Drew Lock. 13 plays, 11 minutes of the first quarter. And then the final drive of the second quarter for the Cowboys. They punched back, got into the end zone as well. Jaden Blue bringing it out.
Good tackle.
And a good tackle and a flag. And I believe that is Justin Jones, the rookie running back out of Auburn, who, as we know, going to try to work his way onto the team as a special teamer.
Gotta love it. That's the quickest way to get on the team.
Legal block in the back, return team number 80. That ball, that penalty would be enforced from the end of the kick. First down, Dallas.
See, it is preseason for the officials.
You can't speak enough about what Coop means to that receiver room and what he means to our team.
Most definitely. Last one for you. All right. Bunch of young players out here. Obviously, some guys, you know, they're fighting for their livelihood. Right. Any player in particular on the defensive side, I'm going to tell you, take you to the defensive side, just watching film. Yeah. Anybody speaks out to you?
Shoot, man, I think there's two guys right now that are really standing out to me. I think Riley Mills has been, you know, we do our walk and talks, and, you know, Riley's name gets brought up a lot of a guy who's kind of, he dealt with a lot last year, obviously, with the injury, obviously got the sack in the Super Bowl, but just what he's shown on tape so far on defense during practice and right now during the game, he's been incredible. And then Bud Clark, you know, as a rookie, just coming in and doing his thing. You know, he's not, you know, doing anything that he shouldn't be. You know, he's a great rookie, doing everything that he should be, and making a lot of plays on defense as well. And I know he gets along with a lot of the guys, which, as you know, as a former player, like, that has more to do with it than almost anything, you know?
No, that's good stuff, man. Hey, back to you, Kate, Mike, and Mike. I see y'all in a little bit.
Cliff, you're doing great. Doing great, Cliff. Big third down here, but false start before it.
Let me tell you something, Kate
False
and
start.
Mike.
Offense. Number 70.
For this to be the preseason, these fans have still gotten 3 false starts. I mean, they're electric.
It's different, Mike. It's different.
They're electric. New quarterback in, Joe Milton for the Dallas Cowboys, who can throw the football through a brick wall if you ask him to.
Can we ask him to?
Yeah, we can.
Maybe
I don't know.
the game.
I don't know if anybody's gonna catch it, but.
Okay, Phil Mafont is his running back. Sam Howell was the quarterback for the Cowboys in the first half. Got him his 10-7 lead. And that one through the hands of the rookie Camden Brown, who had a fantastic 39-yard touchdown reception in the second quarter. Shamar Jean-Charles on the coverage.
Legal use of the hands, offense, number 79. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot.
That's the second on Marcellus Johnson for the Cowboys. Let's get back to what Cliff and Sam were talking about, right? Riley Mills, Bud Clark, a couple of guys that you mentioned in the first half. I mean, Riley Mills is a steal. He was a projected second rounder, but he got hurt his senior season at Notre Dame, right? I
mean, all the scouts in the NFL that I've talked to had Riley Mills as a first rounder. I mean, like, a lot of teams had this guy as a first rounder. But like I talked about in the pregame, I spent a lot of time watching Riley Mills work silently and alone to prepare for this season.
And the hookup made this time between Milton and Brown. You see why Dallas is excited about this young man.
Yeah, I can understand why Dallas is super excited about him, man. But on this front, the defensive line got pushed so far to the right, it just made it a lot easier pocket. He had every chance to throw this ball, and I think the Seahawks have to just get more pressure on the quarterback. And I think without having pass rushers winning the one-on-ones and having to have the blitz package come in and make pressure, that makes it more complicated for the defensive front.
Mike B, I think it goes back to what Coach McDonald told us this week. This defense now has to be more concerned about quick wins, not just wins.
22 yards on that connection between Milton and Brown. Milton was looking for Anthony Smith that time, and it went right through his hands.
And this week he talked about those quick wins. Mike, when you're a defensive lineman, talk about the difference between just winning and then winning quickly and the effect it has on the rest of the defense.
Yeah, see, winning sometimes happens when a DB plays great pressure and the quarterback holds the ball a lot longer than he usually does. See, a quick win is when you make the disruption by beating the guy at the line and making the quarterback make a decision that he usually wouldn't make.
Good job.
2nd and 10. Milton firing, caught once again. Right near midfield. that is Michael Trigg again. Called his name a couple of times at the end of the first half. He's getting work.
Yeah, he's going to be all right. In most offenses, he's not considered the wide tight end or the blocking tight end. He's what we call the F tight end or the movement tight end. The guy that, again, you want to have in certain matchups. You want to split him out wide. You want to make him use his body to win matchups.
3rd and 4 coming up for the Cowboys here. Need to get it towards at the 46-yard line of the Seahawks to keep this drive going.
Double A got mugged.
And another great pass from Milton to Anthony Smith. And the Cowboys are well into Seahawks territory with that one.
Yeah, the Cowboys offense are doing a good what he's looking at.
Year 3 for Joe Milton. Just year 2 for Jalen Milroe. Milton putting together a nice drive. Malik Davis in for his first snap tonight.
Good cut.
Takes the handoff, steps over one defender, takes it inside the 15. That was a nice cut.
Well, this was a nice cut and a nice run, but in this defense that Mike runs, it really comes at setting edges. The D tackles have to set edges, the linebackers have to set edges, and clearly at that moment, the D tackle got pushed out and allowed the B gap to expand on the stretch play, and every running back loves a stretch play when he doesn't have to stop his feet.
Nope. Stay right there in the dark crease. Rodney Thomas, the second right there on the tackle.
10th play of this drive. Already has a 22-yard reception and a 26-yard hookup. And now we'll keep it on the ground. Back to Davis. Up the gut again, inside the 5.
This Dallas Cowboy offensive line is starting to get some movement now against the 2s and 3s of the Seattle Seahawks front 7. Let's see if some of those defensive tackles up front can kind of stop the move.
You need to be out there and play right now. You need to jump off the screen with some type of splash play, get into the backfield.
Davis still the running back. Fake the handoff to him. Milton trying to get to the corner, and he does. And that should be, let's see.
Did he get the first down?
Let's see.
I
Looks
know
like they're
it was
spotting
close.
behind it, actually.
Yeah, man. I think it was
Big 3rd down, 3rd and 1. Davis still the back for Dallas.
young kid out of Oakland.
And Schottenheimer is furious about something.
Timeout.
Brian Schottenheimer
Dallas.
sprinting down
That's
the
their
sideline.
first
Call
charge
that
timeout of the
timeout.
half.
Maybe just upset about being ignored as he was trying to get that timeout.
Again, we talked about the tackle for Michael Dansby. Again, he was a 7th-round pick from Seattle from this draft out of Arizona. From Oakland. We know some guys from Oakland, don't we?
Yeah. You know one guy from Oakland.
Yeah, started his collegiate career at San Jose State in the Bay and then transferred to Arizona.
Yeah, he's having a good camp.
And that was a good play.
Dansby to maybe make this team. They're just going to try to play some bully ball up the middle. Powers forward. Joe Milton III kept it himself.
And it's interesting, Mike. I feel like in our time in the NFL, the quarterback sneak wasn't as big as it is now. I mean, you know, Tom Brady did it a lot, but it seems like that's become a big play since Philly's been able to make so many yards as an offense. But everybody has that now.
Because it's easy. I mean, it's very easy. A lot of times you guys give up one of the A gaps. And if it's a few inches or a yard, I just take the ball and go. It's easy.
2 tight ends in. Milton. He'll go fade, back corner of the end zone. And Camden Brown has another. My goodness. What a start to his NFL career. Touchdown, Camden Brown.
Okay, Mike, that thing was funky. That was a great catch. I get mine more than I get got.
And that one is up and through. And that's how you quiet the 12s.
Yes, it is.
Second touchdown tonight. I would probably leave him out, but
No.
Cowboys kicking off here. And Rashad Rochelle tiptoeing down the left sideline. All right, I think Cliff has another Seahawk with him. Cliff, take it away.
We got my man Leo down here. Year 12, man. How do you feel, especially playing with at such an elite level right now?
I'm showing up. This is a preseason game, and it's a packed-out stadium. And you can see the way the team is celebrating on the sideline for anyone making a play out there. Even though it's preseason, it goes to show the type of drive and hunger that everyone has. I teach them some stuff. We've been working on a lot of the bull pushes and like power moves and stuff like that. we call it combative rushing instead of bull rushing, and I think he's doing a great job of picking it all up.
Man, I appreciate having you. Back to you, Kate, Mike, and Mike.
All right, Cliff. Cliff is crushing it tonight on the sideline. Mike B, I know you were chatting with Leo.
Man, to me, I love the way that Leo plays, right? I think when you see Leo, you see a leader, but you also see versatility. A guy who can be stout in the run game, a guy who can do pass, and his ability to continue to do it. The year before, when he had 11 sacks, people looked over him. He didn't make All-Pro. He should be an All-Pro every year.
Punts to Jonathan Mingo. So it'll be Cowboys football once again when we come back. Dallas with a 10-point lead. 6:12 to go in our third quarter. Preseason opener for both the Cowboys and the Seahawks.
Joe Milton, who's just super talented, can run and throw. Yeah, this ain't what you want to see sometimes in preseason. You want a guy who's coming in as a rookie, and maybe it's his first year, and you got to go against him. But these guys have played in a lot of football games.
A lot of football games. And to me, when you look at preseason, a lot of the times the team.
Luke Davis, the running back. And off to him again. Man, look at the juice. Look at the juice on number 20. Takes it all the way out towards the 35-yard line before the rookie Bud Clark took him down.
Yeah, that's a good run.
Instead of going inside of the blocker, he needed to fill that gap to make the player, running back, make a step and go outside. But because he chose to swim and ended up on the outside, the running back ended in his gap.
14 yards on that second down carry from Malik Davis. Giving his guys a first. Davis, no place to go that time. Good play indeed. Jalen Gaines wrapping him up.
See, Kate, this is what I'm talking about. The run game is really a simple operation and clean. When guys set edges, D-tackles, as you see.
So check out Israel Abanikanda. Running back out of Pitt, in for the first time tonight.
Jalen again.
Oh, almost had him, but Milton spins out of it and then finds Abanikanda, but he couldn't hang on. Incomplete.
Oh, my goodness, Jalen Gaines. You see him bend in the corner again. As you can see him to the right of your screen. Really good hesitation. Gets underneath the offensive tackle. Almost gets the sack. Joe Milton, a big, strong quarterback, finds some space. Throws the football. That's a good pass rush right there.
It's a great pass rush. But as a defensive lineman, you hate seeing guys like Cam Newton and Milton, and you back there, and all of a sudden those big guys are able to just break the pocket. And you do everything right, but they do everything better.
Feels like a past trauma has come to the surface up here. And this play is going to get blown dead. The flag way back.
Great game. Offense, number 10. 5 y'all coming to the previous spot. Third down.
No, Kate, that's definitely a past trauma for me. I remember one time against Carolina, I bust through the line, and I'm like, there's Cam Newton, there's Cam Newton. I come through, and I did the opposite of the dark side in the Legion of Boom. I missed it.
Oh, my goodness.
It's okay.
It's okay, Mike.
We're glad to have you with us tonight.
Yeah, man. We're in the booth now.
Super Bowl champ. 3rd and 18 for Dallas here. Going screenplay to Anthony Smith. And he will pick up a couple, but not much. So the Seahawks defense holds. Aiden Hubbard was in there, number 93. Jalen Gaines as well.
That's a good series from Jalen Gaines. Again, just the effort, the hesitation, the pass rush moves. Leighton camp last year.
So they released him after that. Then they brought him back in February on one of those futures contracts. So and got a flag. Rashad Rochelle back deep for the Seahawks.
Oh, just go straight. Just go straight. There you go.
Cutting it back to the left side of the field. Still going. All the way down to the Cowboys 30-yard line. It might not count, but what a run by the rookie out of Indiana State, Rashad Rochelle. 52 yards on the return.
Great job, young man. Not many people know how it feels to make a play with all these people watching and to have your teammates come celebrate with you. Great job.
Let him have it. Let him have it, guys.
Nickel formation. Kicking team. Number 45. Back coming in with the tackle on at the end of the run. First down, Seattle.
There we go. Rashad Rochelle.
Tell him, young man, you can't see me. Yeah.
And that gotta feel good, though. He was able to make a lot of plays on that, being able to break through. He was running through, and he was just amazing on that play.
Let's see it. Let's see it again, guys. Take us a break.
Just look at the hesitation. Look at the strength. Running. And he almost scored. We'll be back to Lumen in a minute.
Match. That's Bayless Jones on the carry. Get your tickets now if you don't have them yet. Seahawks.com/tickets. Cannot wait for that one, you guys.
That's going to be fun.
First time the Seahawks are playing on a Wednesday. Did you know?
I did not know that, but I mean,
random knowledge nobody needs. But
not many games are played on Wednesdays, though, right? This is a unique situation.
But starting the season, hosting the New England Patriots in a Super Bowl rematch. It's going to be fun. 3 tight ends on the field right now for the Seahawks.
Should be real fun. Can't wait to see Devin Witherspoon go up against A.J. Brown, the receiver for the Patriots.
Drew Lock back in at quarterback for the Seahawks.
Good route.
Fires over the middle. Caught, and that is good for a first down. The guy who scored the only touchdown for the Seahawks tonight, Montorie Foster Jr.
Again, just another great play call by Coach Fleury, the new offensive coordinator for the Seattle Seahawks. We're seeing just a lot more differences in personnel. 3 tight ends on the field, you know, looking a little bit like some of the things that they do with the Los Angeles Rams. Just again, from a defensive standpoint, how do you defend it? Do you put out your run defense? Do you put out your pass defense? That's what you do. You keep a defense guessing.
15 yards on the hookup with Foster. Jones Jr. wrapped up and taken down. And Julius Wood leading the charge for the Cowboys.
It's a good play by Julius Woods right there. Strong safety. And again, Mike, I always talk to DBs. I'm like, safety, you better make the tackle. Offensively, we don't even count you in the count, man. We don't even block you.
Yeah,
you better make the tackle.
Let them free. And so but the routine plays are always the hardest plays to make. You know, the ones where you're wide open and the ball's coming through your hands, and then it's just harder.
That's a no gain on that carry. 2nd and 10 here for Seattle. Quick pass out to Foster. No screen play, and might have gotten maybe 1 or 2. Cowboys defense, again, that is a part of their squad. They need to step up here in 2026. The offense was outstanding last year, led by Dak and CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. Got a new defensive coordinator in Christian Parker.
Yeah, Christian Parker's been doing a good job. Like I said, when I was out at training camp out in Oxnard, he spends a lot of time with the defensive backs. He spends a lot of time coaching these guys one-on-one. But this defense, because the offense in Dallas is so good, they don't necessarily have to be Legion of Boom or the Dark Side type good. They just got to be speed bumps. They just got to slow teams down.
Yeah, they just can't be number 32. They just need to be number 26.
Lock firing to the left side, and Foster Jr. has another.
Okay, Montorie snatching that ball out of the air, showing great hands.
It looks to be a little shorter. And Seahawks just let the time run out.